So, okay, can we take a look, see how the markets are doing? Because obviously, I kind of have my fingers crossed and we check. Okay, we don't have the big board yet. Been trading for about 50 minutes.
Right.
We were down a little bit yesterday. Let's go back to something we were talking about earlier. ESPN,
right.
Big deal for them and a big deal ultimately for all of us.
Big deal announced yesterday. Record deal for baseball. ESPN announced yesterday 8 years, $5.6 billion that they are paying for the rights to show Major League Baseball. They started showing Major League Baseball back in 1990. This will take it through 2021. The new deal starts in 2014, but this is a record deal, about $700 million a year going split amongst all the Major League Baseball teams. But I thought I'd take a look at a different spin on it and how it's going to affect possibly our cable bill.
Oh, yeah.
As ESPN, a report came out back in January, the ESPN takes in about $4.69 per household.
Whether I'm watching
whether
ESPN
you're watching
or not.
Yeah. And to put that in perspective, I mean, the next closest is about $1.16.
Wow.
Yeah, that's TNT. So
wow.
ESPN is a huge chunk. How is this deal going to affect our bill? Right?
They'll need a bigger chunk after this, won't they?
Okay, well, when we're talking about baseball, I immediately think of hot dogs and the ketchup we put on those hot dogs.
That's
Heinz.
right. H.J. Heinz announced record profits yesterday. They guided higher for the rest of the year, seeing huge growth in the emerging markets, and they're actually selling in over 200 countries on 6 different continents. And of course they've got half the market of ketchup here in the U.S. and the Ore-Ida frozen French fries. It's a great combination. So they're doing quite well.
Okay, and finally, Fresh Market, which is a name that's coming to Roseville, but this is something that's been a growing concern for a while, right?
That's right. Empty border store there on Douglas and Rocky Ridge. It is finally under construction. Fresh Market, North Carolina-based company. It operates about 121 different stores across the country, but different little feel, kind of a local, kind of a European open market feel to shopping there. And I went to the website and checked it out. It looks actually like a great store. I'm excited to see them open here in the next several months up in Roseville.
It's close to your office, isn't it?
That's right.
You can walk over there.
I may be stopping in.
Not bad. What are we talking about tomorrow?
Tomorrow we've got weekly jobs claims numbers as well as personal income and spending numbers to see how us, the consumers, are doing out there in the economy.
Okay, and there's an app for that, by the way. Mine's always a few minutes behind when the Dow first opened for trading. We jumped up about $7.50, so we started up. We'll see where we go and all.
Bit higher.
Thanks, Doug. If you have any questions for Mr. Emmett, you can send an email. His address is money@fox40.com.
And now here's Sheldon Orvis in the Atlantis Reno Traffic Center.